we're talking about agents, it really starts off when you start to look at that agent or agentic side, and that's usually level one. So level one being assisted AI, and that's where it's kind of helping you down the path. Think Copilot, right? Copilot isn't the best; it gets the job done, but it's more of an assistant. And then you get to the point where it's definitely more agentic, and that's where it's level three, where it's contextual aware AI. And that's when you start to say, oh, well, who provides the context? Well, the human provides the context. And that's kind of where we drive that forward. So humans and AI working together, or Gen AI working together in this case, and agents to drive it forward. So what's next? Like, how do we get to the end result, right? So AI agents are a little smarter. They're not just task oriented. They have the ability to take on goals. And so you look at that level 3.54 range, and you start to say, okay, we're understanding context, and some of this is now being understood by agents versus always needing a human. And then you have that level four where it's goal driven. So I have a goal, I want to tackle that goal. The agents then can actually push off to other agents to really drive those tasks to handle that goal's need. So whether that's pushing out to do automations, whether or not that's pushing out to get more reporting out because I as a human don't have enough information myself to do this. But again, it's handling the goal and driving it forward. Finally, we get to the point where everyone's starting to hear a little bit more about multi-agent systems or multi-agent frameworks. That's where this all kind of starts really coming together, because not only is it goal based, not only can it handle tasks and all the other toolings that are there, but it has the ability to orchestrate agents. And so not only can you handle now multiple goals, you can handle multiple tasks and everything else as well, but you can handle it at a organizational level that makes a lot more sense than just one-off agents or one person using something. There's even the ability of these same agents, especially because we're talking like different ranges here for fully autonomous. Well, how do you get to fully autonomous? And that takes a lot of trust. That takes a lot of ability to really dive through who's doing what, what's doing what, who's in control of that thing. Is it the human? And then who's responsible for the actions that the agent's taking? Once we actually define that out and we can orchestrate that more, mainly with multi-agent systems, that's where we start to see some of the magic.